I said, ooh, baby. Ooh. Hello. Yo, what's up? I am a bit. Is this a fucking stain on my shirt? Dude, this is weird. What the fuck is that? When I look down, I can't see it, but when I look at the screen, I can see it. Huh. 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 Anyway, fuck it. Right? Like, you can only see certain stains in a picture? Like, what the fuck? Hi everyone, how are you doing? How does my audio sound? Bad connection. God! How are we doing? How are we? How are we? How are we? How are we? Kamala for president, 100%. How are we doing, y'all? I had a little bit, my chronic pains came back, so I couldn't go live early like I usually do. So that wasn't fun. But I feel a little bit better now. So we're good. We're good. What's the best primer? I would say probably the milk primer. I like that one. I like to use it with the what thing? The earrings. This is these. But yeah, let's get some debates going. Ow, that actually hurt my ears like really bad. I wish people were normal. I wish people were normal, chat.
Camera's not on.
I don't want to do it.
Please. Please.
How old are you?
Hold on. Just say
23.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Just because, I don't really care about, like, anybody's, like, like, I respect everybody's choice on their life and their body, all that other stupid shit. But I believe that the border should be closed.
Border is closed.
Whatever, I don't know, whatever Kamala did, which I don't really know.
It's Kamala.
Kamala, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just been, I'm more on the Trump side due to like the business aspect, the American dollar and stuff like that. I don't care about.
This is all very vague. What does that have to do with Trump? Because he made all of these things worse. So what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just feel like he's a better fit to be president than Kamala Harris. I don't know what she is.
I just corrected you on her name. It's Kamala, right? Comma is a word in the English language. You should be able to say the word comma and then law at the end.
What is it again?
Kamala.
Kamala?
Say Camilla.
It's really not that hard. Like, what is this new type of, like, is this like a new type of person these days?
I mean, that's probably the way I say it, accent type shit,
It's not an accent thing. You can say syllables in any accent.
Kamala. I don't know. I just feel Trump would be a better fit to be president.
Fucking ill.
Yeah, it's just based off opinion. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Everybody.
It does matter at the end of the day. How many continents? Hey! Oh my God, animal. How many continents are there? Which one are you on right now?
I'm in Indiana. We say continents or states?
Holy fuck, dude.
Oh, my bad.
Holy fuck, dude. There must be they can't be sober. I don't understand why people in this country are like that. It's actually really fucking bad. It's really fucking bad. Like, it's not even funny. Bring back poll testing. Bring it back, because they kind of ate with that one. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, 23. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you voting for Trump?
Yes. I didn't want a full debate. I just had one question for you because I see your lives all the time. Just out of respect, I just had one question. Do you think that the United States or the entire globe will go to war in the next 4 years?
No, that's just fear mongering bullshit.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Oh my god. Where are my mods, first of all? First of all. Like, saying Indiana in 4 months? No, not 4 months. Saying Indiana for the 4 continents? Oh my god. Ghetto. Yeah, that's not how that works. You have to go through my Discord to be a mod. Hi, how old are you?
I'm underage, but I just want to say I love what you do. Kamala 2024.
That's not how you pronounce her name, but thank you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. The convention is going great. Hi, how old are you? Colin? Oh, right. Let's go on purpose. Oh, God. I just read somebody said he did it on purpose. Let's go on to the next person. Oh my God. I literally just woke up and I felt a little bit better, but I'm still like kind of low energy. Hi, how old are you?
26.
Are you voting for Trump?
No.
I'm looking for people who are voting for Trump.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Let's go on to the next person. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. No, they don't. They genuinely don't. Hi, how old are you?
I'm about to be 23 as of December.
What year were you born?
Oh, 01.
Okay. So are you voting for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Why is that?
I seen what he did the last time he was elected. He brought a lot of money to our country.
No,
He
he
made
didn't.
us use our own resources instead of begging for other people's resources and giving them money that they don't need or don't deserve. So, yeah.
Matter of fact, can you source this up? Because I don't know where y'all getting this
just
from.
happened again like
Source
a
it
week
up.
ago.
Then source
It
it
doesn't
up.
need to be sourced
He
up when it's
wasn't.
everywhere.
He wasn't president a week ago.
No, you said source up them giving away money, right?
Right. Yeah. Source up the policy.
They just gave away money. Like,
What does that
that's
even
what-
mean?
That's what I'm so confused about. When people
Who just gave away money? Gave away money to who? To what? To why?
Biden, he just gave away money to was it Russia, Israel, something like that?
Why the fuck would he
3.9.
send money to Russia?
It's one of those countries he's involved with that I seen. He gave like $3.9 billion to them for no reason, for more weapons and
Hey, genius. That's
Yes,
how
ma'am.
that's how diplomacy works, right? They
and
are
how
they
is
are our
that going
ally.
though? How is that going for our country?
What do you mean? How is that going for our country? What are you talking about? Israel is our ally.
So you, as I
So
see,
what did Trump do? So what did Trump do?
he was giving away money not only to the communities that need it. He was building up HBCUs.
No, he wasn't.
That's where all his money goes.
No, where the fuck are you getting this from?
Thank you, black colleges, right there. He was giving money to black colleges, literally.
He gave one payment to black colleges. He didn't even address the actual like systemic differences in funding. That was like one of the biggest criticisms of that bill.
So I got a
Biden
question
gave
for
them
you.
Biden gave them even more money. What are you talking about?
I have a question for you.
No, answer my question because this is worthless already.
What was your question again? I answered.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
How many continents are there and which one are you on right now?
I am in America.
That's
but I
not a
am
continent.
I'm not on a continent. You said, where am
Yes,
I
you
located?
are. Everyone's on a fucking continent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The U.S.
Everyone's on the U.S. isn't a continent. Oh my god.
I'm just throwing stuff out there because you asking about continents.
That's
That's
fucking
irrelevant to what's
terrible.
going on. You said Camilla Harris. What has she
It's
done?
Kamala Harris. There's no I in her name.
It doesn't matter. What has she done?
It
for
doesn't
you
matter.
to-
She's your vice president. You will address her as such. It's Kamala
What?
Harris. It's Kamala Harris. She's your vice president. Put some fucking respect on her name.
She don't respect me.
She doesn't know who you are.
Doesn't matter. She don't respect me or my people.
What are you talking
don't-
about?
All right.
What the fuck is this?
You saying that's who you voting for though. But we gonna see, look. We gonna see.
You
If she
still
get
haven't-
voted into
yo,
office,
Mom,
we
get
just
this
gonna see as a
fucking-
people.
Yo,
We
somebody
just
get
gonna
this.
see as a people though. Cause I'm black and you black. We just gonna see. If she get voted into office
What
and
the
he
fuck
don't,
is he talking about?
We
What the
just-
fuck is he talking about? What the? Can we just get the next person up here? What the fuck is he talking about? Fuck was he talking about?
What
Ghetto?
he's talking about. Hello, my name is Mohammed.
How old are you?
38.
Okay, I don't know why other people are doing it.
So I think what that last guy was talking about with Kamala Harris not respecting
Don't
us,
worry about
black
it.
people,
Are you voting for Trump?
I believe so. I am. Yes.
You believe so? You would
Yep.
know so.
I'm
You're you.
about 85% there.
Right. So why are you voting for Trump?
I think that one thing that comes to mind that I really started thinking deeply was what Malcolm X has said in the past about liberals and white liberals. And along with that, I think what pushed me from 50-50 to about 75 to 80% towards Trump was when Kamala Harris had Megan Thee
Kamala
Stallion.
Harris.
When Kamala had Meg Thee Stallion on stage, and that is how she's expecting to get us to go out and vote for her. And after that, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. There's no way. Blame Kamala.
Anyway, so yeah. Sorry. What is wrong with do you know where this rally was? Thank you for the future encounters. Yeah, I appreciate you. Is it Z or Zai? Thank you so much. I appreciate you though. Where was this rally at?
Atlanta.
Right. Let's actually do the math here. Right. So what do they call Atlanta? Since you know so much, since you know, because you want to cite, Malcolm X, you clearly know about, the fellow blacks, right? So what do they call Atlanta?
I don't care what they call Atlanta.
Oh,
It's
no,
how-
you should care. You should care, right? Because the way you answer this question is going to determine like why she had those people at her rally, right? I'm gonna go ahead and do the math for you because you don't fucking know, right? They call Atlanta the Black Mecca, right? They call Atlanta the Black hip hop capital of the world.
And that's how she's going to get us?
Stop talking. Stop talking. Because you're the one being racist right now. Are black people a monolith or not? Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going. Okay,
We vote like a
stop talking.
monolith.
No, we don't. Stop talking.
We do.
Stop
90%.
talking. Stop talking. Thank you. Right. So, like I was saying before, Atlanta, Georgia is the hip hop capital of the world. Right. Kamala Harris is against gun violence. She dealt with those types of crimes as her time as prosecutor. She's very open with her anti-gun policies. What is the common thing between Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo?
What is it?
Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo are both well-known pop culture figures who are recent victims of gun violence. Also, they're in Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia is the hip-hop capital of the world. People in Atlanta, Georgia like to shake ass. People in Atlanta, Georgia like hip-hop because the metropolitan area is the hip-hop capital, hip-hop and R&B capital of the world. So now I ask you again, I defy you to tell me exactly what is wrong with appealing to the demographic of the hip-hop capital of the world that won Biden the election the first time.
And if shaking and twerking is a way to attract.
Wasn't I just... It wasn't to attract black people. You're being racist right now. And even if it was to attract black people, is it wrong to appeal to that type of culture? Their votes mean just as much as anyone else's votes. Whether or not you find a particular culture, I'm not done speaking. Whether or not you find a particular culture to be distasteful in some way, doesn't mean that those people's voices are not also like worth listening to, or that their votes are worth less. Trump literally had a fucking corn star speak at his rallies before, right? Trump literally just released a song with Kodak Black. You're a hypocrite. What is wrong with appealing to these types of people? What is wrong with appealing to people who like Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo? What's wrong with that? Because it's not appealing to the whole black community. It clearly didn't appeal to you. That's not the whole black community. So what's wrong with it?
And earlier you said we're not a monolith.
I just asked you what wrong. No, we don't. I just asked you what is wrong.
Monolith.
Hey, I just asked you a question. What is wrong with appealing to the demographics of people who like shaking ass? I didn't say to mute anyone. I don't know why people are muting people without my permission. Please stop. Thank you. What is wrong with it?
I think it was just disrespectful because that's how the whole world is. I think that's how the whole world is going to view us. Is where
what's wrong with that?
When she goes in front of other groups, they get talks of policy. They get all this.
What's wrong with that?
However, what's wrong with it?
What's wrong with the rest of the world?
Everything.
That's not an answer
because that's not us. That's not us as a whole group. That's not the only thing about us. That's one aspect about it.
We know that. But what's wrong? What's wrong with showing off different parts of our culture? American culture,
because
especially black culture.
There's better ways to do it. So with Obama, right? So Obama didn't have someone coming and working. But instead,
what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? She's in Atlanta. People in Atlanta like to dance that way.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Like I said, everything. There is a better way to do it. There's a better way to do it. Obama had a better way.
Is this why you sound like that?
So I am black myself.
You mean to tell me the black girls called you ugly? So you mean you want me to believe that the white girls called you handsome? Huh?
So I don't know where you got that from.
What's
However,
going on in your account here? You're just an anti-black person.
No,
You're just anti-black.
no.
You think black people oppress themselves?
I think that sometimes we get in the way of our own selves. Yes.
Holy fuck!
What's stopping you to achieve what you want to do today?
Holy shit!
What's stopping you to achieve what you want to do today?
What's stopping you from changing that smoke detector?
My
Huh?
smoke detector is just fine.
No, it's not. I can hear it beeping.
That's not a smoke detector. I'm
What's
in
stopping
my
you?
office. I'm in my office at work. It's not a smoke detector.
My
So I don't know
God.
what beeping you're hearing.
Brother, 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 Brother. Yuck. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense because you want to say that, like I don't believe that black people are like a monolith. Like, for example, like hold
But
on one
we are.
second.
We
Stop,
both
stop, stop.
monolith.
We're not.
90%.
You're
90,
but you're
90,
racist.
93%.
That's not what monolith
92%.
means. That's not what
We
monolith
vote
means.
as a
That's not what monolith means. Anyway, so like, hold on,
with
bro. You just hate your own people, bro. Hello. Anyway, hold on. Say she wanted to like appeal to like the Indian demographic, and she had people come out and do like cultural Indian dances, like belly dancing, things like that. Would you find something wrong?
So
But stop talking. Would you find something wrong with that?
So twerking is what defines us as a black culture.
Did I say that? Is belly dancing what defines like Middle Eastern and Indian people? Damn. Anyway, so like,
it's not.
So I'm
It's
going to
not.
answer the question.
So,
Right.
So that's why they don't have. That's why they don't have people out there belly dancing. That's why they don't have people belly dancing. That's why Camilla went on a TikTok. So let me finish. Let me get a thought out. Let me get a thought out.
Answer my question.
I am.
Answer my question, Bilbo Baggins.
Let me get a thought out.
Answer my question.
Let me get
Stop crying.
Let me get a
Stop
thought
crying.
out.
The white girls don't like you either. Calm down. Anyway, so right. So would it be wrong for her to have people perform like belly dancing, right?
Yeah, because that's not the only thing about that culture.
Why would that? Do you know how big culture is? Would it?
So, and I think this is why, and you'll see.
You know, by
Kamala.
Hey Genius, Retro, stop talking because you sound like a fucking like racist weirdo. Got bullied in school by the other black girls. Calm down. So if this was the case, right? Thanks so much for the boxing gloves. If this were the case, then we shouldn't show off any culture because there's no one piece of culture to dictate an entire culture. There's not one. You're just anti-black.
And you're completely wrong.
You haven't told me what exactly is wrong with showcasing a piece of a culture. You just said it's wrong for her to have people perform belly dancing for people who are like Middle Eastern or Indian, even though that's a part of their culture. That's brain rot. What kind of brain rot is that? What kind of demographic would not want to see a piece of themselves represented in politics? What is this brain rot?
There are better ways to do it than what Kamala did.
How do you determine
However,
what is
Obama,
how do you determine a better way?
Like what Obama did.
How do you determine a better way? How do you determine a better way?
Well, Obama had Common and other rappers, hip hop artists who performed, not twerking. They weren't out there twerking.
What's wrong with shaking ass?
But
I defy you to tell me exactly what's wrong with shaking ass. Every culture shakes ass.
No.
Every single culture shakes ass. Every single one. Like literally every. That's like one of like That's like literally like one of the basic ways of human dancing. Every babies come out the womb shaking ass. Like what?
No.
You ever seen a baby start dancing for the first time? We shake ass. This is a natural thing we do. So like what's wrong
So
with
we
that?
never grew out of the infant stage. Great, nice.
We're
We
humans.
shake out, nice. Yeah, so we never grew out of that
human.
infant stage, but
What's wrong
other
with that?
cultures have.
What is
Nice,
wrong with
perfect.
that? What is wrong with that? Every single culture shakes ass. Like, what's wrong with that? You're not telling me what's wrong with it. What's wrong with appealing to the
Shaking
culture that won you the
shaking,
election?
shaking ass, half naked. Obama didn't have
She
to do that and
wasn't
won it.
half naked. Everyone there was fully clothed. She was in a suit. Did you even watch it?
Mm-mm-mm.
You didn't
I
watch
don't
the
know.
rally, did you?
What I say is bring back Common.
Common what?
Common, the rapper, the hip hop artist.
Who?
Common,
Who?
Common,
Who?
Common.
Who?
Who? Yeah.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. That's probably why he's at the fucking Obama rally, because I don't know who the fuck that is. Logic? Sorry, like what? This is fucking pathetic.
So Common is like
We don't care.
hip hop artist.
We actually don't give a fuck.
I know you don't.
So why is
And
it?
that's
So why is
okay.
it?
So
So
keep
why is it
working.
okay? So why is it?
So keep-
Right. I will
so
keep
keep
shaking ass.
working.
Thank you. I will. I
Yeah.
will. Not in front of you though, because clearly you're not getting any of that. So why is it okay for Obama to appeal to the black demographic in song, right, in rapping, but Kamala can't appeal to the Atlantic demographic?
Well, I think the way I
Southern
said was
rappers.
the way that it was approached, right? Because Common
You're
is a
not saying
rapper.
why it's. You're not saying why it's wrong though. Because she's
It's,
like
it's
she
completely
went.
inappropriate. No,
No, it's
I
not
wouldn't-
inappropriate.
If I wouldn't want my 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 8-year-old child to watch that, no, it's not going to be appropriate. If I want my child to say, "Hey, look,
That's not how
this
that
is
works.
someone you should be. This is someone you should be aspiring to." Common and other rappers, yes, they are someone that I'd be like, yes, look, this is someone you should aspire to. Megan Thee Stallion and her music, no, absolutely not.
Her music was never for kids. Why should her music? Why should she be child friendly?
Why shouldn't be? Why shouldn't she be? Because we want.
Oh,
we
you're
want to
actually a
expose
good
all of our
dumbass. Get out of my
children.
life. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. You get none. You get none. Oh, and Common's a rapist? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Common's a whole rapist. Nah. Nah. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 23.
Right, but you're voting for Trump, father? Anyway, are you voting for Trump?
I'm not really sure who I'm gonna vote for, but I just wanted to say, like, I feel like you were coming at some of these people crazy. Like,
I didn't ask.
I don't really care. I just don't think you should be up here being rude to people.
Is that why you're hung up on a rapist and an actual politician? You don't care about consent? How about you stay in the comments next time? Okay?
Oh, okay, I will. I'll stay in the comments.
Thank
You're
you.
talking
Thank
wild,
you.
being uneducated,
Thank you.
trying to teach somebody about something you
I don't know
shit
how
about.
you be uneducated, but go ahead.
You are
That's not how you use that word.
uneducated. You are uneducated.
It's either something you are, it's not necessarily something you be.
You're uneducated, and you're trying to tell somebody else about something.
How many continents are there, and which one are you on right now?
Please don't ask me the same question, babes. I'm in college.
Damn,
I know
you-
what
you-
continent I'm on.
And yet, no answer. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Cool, are you voting for Trump?
I actually do not vote.
Oh, what a waste. Bye.
Well, I actually wanted to come here and talk to you. First,
I don't know why people who don't vote always want an audience to tell people that they don't vote. I mean, like, if you mean like you don't vote, like you're like not in America, but like I don't know why you want an audience. You know, like I don't know why. I don't know why you want an audience for that. Hi, how old are you?
I am 21.
Cool. So are you voting for Trump?
I don't know, but I just wanted to say
You don't know if you're not
that
voting for a rapist?
well, we're not going to talk background, but
We are
I
going
just
to talk
wanted to put
background. That's
that
how we
out.
determine when someone is
I just wanted to put out that you're being rude as fuck, and
Bye.
I think
Why do
that
you guys
Kamala
just fucking
Harris is definitely
complain?
going to start a civil war if she gets into office. I'm just saying that now. Everybody's voting for her because she's a woman, but I don't think that she should be president.
So you think a rapist should be president? What is this? It's so weird. Like, they're so weird. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, but you said if people want to talk to you, they should message you and you check them. And I've messaged you, girl, and you don't check it.
I do. I just don't respond sometimes.
Okay, because it said you didn't. I just wanted to say I'm not an ops or anything. I think you do great stuff. I just wanted to comment on the twerking thing because everybody acts like it's so disgusting, but it actually is very healing. And it can negative energy that's held in the hips, so people can stop acting like it's just so trashy because that's not the only use.
Well, it's only become trashy when they saw black people do it. It's just anti-blackness. Every culture has dance moves where they shake their hips. But yeah, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. Like it literally only became trashy when people saw black people doing it. Like it's not. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born?
2005, April 30th.
Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
No, I just wanted to come on here and give you your flowers. Like, I just love you so much, and all these haters are really gonna die someday.
We all are, but you know, I understand the sentiment.
But the haters are gonna die before you.
Okay. That's not. Oh, this guy's like actually like an incel. Oh. Hi, how old are you? Deborah? Let's go on to the next person. I'm a little bit afraid, Chad. I'm a little scared.
This live is for educational purposes only. We do not tolerate harassment or bullying of any kind.
I'm a little bit afraid, Chad. A little scared, a little spooked. Spooked. Hi, how old are you?
I am 51.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
Heck no.
Okay. So it seems like people don't know how to read. Okay? It seems like people don't know how to read. So chat, I understand we all live within, it's hard, right? We all live within the same education system, right? And when the stats came out and said that half of Americans don't know how to read, that also includes liberals. And so just to let you know, the first step to knowing how to read is knowing the target audience of a given body of text. They're not loading. Kick them out. So when the question says, why are you voting for Trump? When you read that, you should be able to infer. You should be able to infer that the target audience is people who are voting for Trump. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I am voting for Trump.
And why is that?
I think overall, from a policy standpoint, I believe he might just be a better candidate. So.
Hooked on phonics. Thank you for $1. I appreciate you. Yeah. So what policy?
Well, to be honest, I'm in law school and I've just got out of class. I'm not able to give you every policy, but I mean, I just think.
I didn't ask you for every policy. I'm asking you for the ones that you agree with. You just made an entire statement on how you agree with it. Now you don't know which fucking policy it is?
Well, I don't appreciate you cussing at me. You say you don't tolerate hate in the group. Okay. Well, is this how you treat anybody that has different views than you do?
No, this is how I treat people who are lazy.
How am I lazy? I'm in law school. You're sitting here on
you just sat up here, gave me an entire speech about how you agree with his policy. I asked you for a policy. Suddenly, that's where the conversation ends.
Okay, the conversation. Well, I mean, if you want one policy, let's talk about the border. What has Kamala done for the border as vice president?
Right. So as vice president, Kamala Harris was tasked with stabilizing the countries in which these immigrants were coming from. Right. She ended up having them get investments in billions of funding for them to reintegrate their economy, right? So it decentivizes people who are immigrating over here and making this dangerous trek north from coming over here because their economies are going to be fine, right? You don't need to leave a country that's, perfectly financially stable. And that's what she's done, and she did succeed in doing that.
That is fantastic. She did that for all those other countries. What about our country here in America that she's the vice president?
You just asked me what she did with for the fucking border, and now you're mad.
Yeah, I did. And you said that she did all this work for these other countries.
That's one hell of a fucking goalpost change, Chad. Holy fuck.
But it's funny how I asked you what she did at the border, and you talk about how she helped all these other countries out in their own country. How, look, if their countries are so great, they shouldn't leave to come here. They should try to come here illegally.
Their countries weren't great. That's the point. That's why she was sent over there, right? To stabilize them and get for other countries to invest billions in them to help stabilize their economies.
Look, honestly, I didn't think I'd make this Zoom call, to be honest, or whatever. This
it's not
is
a Zoom call.
Okay, TikTok, you're right.
On a whole different app.
Okay, that's the first thing you said. That's correct. But yeah, I see you on TikTok all the time, cussing and screaming at people for having different points of view.
Oh my God, the cope!
I'll just tell you right now. This country, whether you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, whether you vote harder. Hey, look at you talking over me. You got a buzzer. Whether you vote for Kamala Harris, or you vote for Donald Trump, it's people like you that divide this country. Divide this country. That's what you do.
You're coping. Thank you for the $1 for Cash App. You're coping. You're mad. You're mad that I could answer your questions. You're fucking mad. This is not Twitter.
Answer my question.
I answered them explicitly. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. All right.
You didn't answer my question.
So you asked me what they've done. Now that you're done complaining about how I talk for some fucking reason, you seem like a fan. So what they've done for the country, they've done many things for the country. The Biden-Harris administration passed the Chips and Science Act, which incentivized for companies to not only invest in more green projects, but also to incentivize for them to invest in American companies to make their electronics, right? There was the Inflation Reduction Act, with capped out yearly out-of-pocket costs for medication and allowed for Medicare to negotiate with drug companies. That was amazing, right? That helped a lot of people get their medication, including my own father, right? There was also the infrastructure bill, which gave us 2 million jobs per year into building homes, bridges, roads, etc. Anything that has to do with infrastructure. There was the American Rescue Plan that brought Americans. Not brought Americans, but saved Americans during the pandemic who were unemployed by expanding their unemployment benefits as well as giving them another stimulus package. So there's a lot of things that have been done for the U.S. citizens.
Yeah, that was a great screen you just read off. So
I didn't read off a screen just now.
So what's your view? One thing I do agree.
The cope is strong with this one.
One thing I do agree with that you said. I have to give it to you. I really like Kamala Harris's no tax. I like Kamala Harris's no tax.
It's Kamala Harris. It's Kamala Harris.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said. You said Kamala Harris. It's Kamala. Comma is a word in the English language. Put a law after that. All right, good boy. Thank you.
Oh, that just made my skin crawl. Okay, so Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris.
It's Kamala Harris.
One thing that I like about what she said. No, I'm talking. Excuse me.
Oh, no. Not up here. I don't know why you guys try to do that. This is not how that works. That's not how that works. She's your vice president. Oh. Baby bottles in the chat. Oh. Like imagine. Crybaby. Entirely too loud. Zane? Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta go. Let's go on to the next person. You mean, you know what I mean? Chat like yuck. You know? Oof. I need to go to the hair store and get some more. Why are there two people bringing them up? It's fine. Just one. Gotta communicate with each other. He was so mad. Just say her name right. That's the only thing. Like the main thing that people ask people for is to just say her name right. Hi, how old are you?
Hey, what's up? What's up? How you
let
doing?
Tristan take over. And who else was that? I'm good. So are you voting for Trump? Then I guess. Then who else was that?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Cool. So why?
Oh, you there?
I'm sorry. Oh, you're lagging, brother. Oh no, that MAGA mobile. Hey.
Say what?
You're lagging. You're lagging, brother. You got that MAGA mobile.
I'm lagging.
That MAGA mobile. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and fix that, father. Go ahead and fix that, brother. Chisa, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. I appreciate it. You guys already know. Also, yeah, you guys already know Cash App Memo on the bio. Thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. You know, Kamala Harris 2024. Hi, how old are you? Kendall. All right, this person's not here. Y'all give it a second. We will get some more debates in. It's also kind of weird. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Let's go on to the next person. Oh, I don't have a PayPal. Because my PayPal has like my full name on it. Oh shit, sorry Tristan. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, so I just turned 18.
What year were you born?
I was born in 2006. So I literally just turned 18.
Okay, are you voting for Trump?
Yes, but I do have a question for you.
I'm here. This is not an interview live.
No, not like that. But like we were talking about the borders and stuff like that. But wasn't Kamala and Joe Biden the one that opened the borders?
That's not how you say her name.
But weren't they the ones that opened the borders in the first place, causing inflation?
Find a source. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That's like the most brain rot sentence I've ever heard in my life. Find a source.
So what do you think? What do you think?
Hey, go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and like multiple things cause inflation. I'm actually gonna go ahead and let you find out this answer for yourself. Go find the source that says what you just said.
But aren't you up here to do that?
No.
To tell me I'm wrong?
No.
You don't think so?
You made a claim here. And you just said some like insane brain rot MAGA shit.
No, right? I asked you. I said, where
are you getting this? Where are you getting this information from? Like before I even answer, where'd you get this from?
Opened?
The border is not open. It's never been open. What do you mean by open?
Bro, thousands and thousands of illegal immigrants have came over here with free healthcare.
Where are you getting this from? Cite that up. Cite it up.
I got you. I'll come back.
Embarrassing. What the fuck? Like at this point, like I need to just start asking. Oh yeah, Cash App Memo in the bio. Yeah, that's where it is. But like I just need to start asking people like, where are you even getting this from? I don't know. At some point, I don't know how to combat just straight up brain rot. You know, I have no idea.
My baby. Hello.
Yeah, can you move somewhere quieter, please?
Huh?
Can you move somewhere quieter, please? Oh, thank you so much for the mystery fireworks. And Jizzy, thank you so much for the $25 Cash App. W's in the chat. W Gifters in the chat. Cool. Hi. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm Kamala.
You went down. That's not how you pronounce her name. There is no I in her name. There is not a single I in her name. There are literally only 3 letters in her name. I'm sorry. I can't count. 4 letters in her name. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 22. I was born in 2002.
Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
Yes, I am. I've actually looked at both policies from both candidates. I just want to add something from what you said to that girl earlier about the border crisis.
Okay.
I was actually down in Brownsville, Texas a few months ago. And,
I don't care.
Okay, that's completely fine. The border is actually wide open. There are sections where people just march right in, every single night. My uncle lives down there, and his wife was actually jumped by the window.
I actually don't give a shit about your.
Okay, that's completely fine. I respect your decision.
It's not. No, this is a debate plot. I actually really don't give a shit. There's no way for you to prove this unless you can provide a source where this actually happened.
Head right down to the border and do a TikTok live right over there, and you'll see.
Yeah, that's not a source. Cope.
Okay. Also, I just wanted to add that earlier you also said to that girl, when she asked you a question, you said this is an interview. You said it was a debate. Well, that's how debates work. People ask questions.
You made the claim. People make claims. People ask questions, right? I don't care about any of this. This is a nothing conversation to me. So why are you voting for the rapist?
It's funny how you keep on bringing up the rapist comment constantly.
It's not a rapist comment. That's what he is.
You're set on?
Oh no, but that is definitely what he is.
But
I think if you're voting for him, you should be 100% capable of saying, yeah, I'm voting for a person who was found liable in civil court for sexual assault.
Okay. But I am actually going to vote for him because, one, the border crisis is a nightmare. And also, inflation wasn't a massive screwball when he was in. I was able to afford an apartment and, feed my kid.
Yeah, so what policy did he pass? You can provide a source for this.
Okay, are you there?
Yeah. What did he do to cause this? And can you provide me with the source? Did he lose? What? Hello? Yeah, I just bought a $500 wig. Hello? Oh, well. Oh my God, Stevie Wonder's performing at the DNC right now. Let's go on to the next person, I guess. I guess that was. Well, it's this same wig, but it's instead of a 13x4, it's a 13x6. Because I feel like the lace on this wig was too short, so I just bought another one. Yeah. 30 inches, 13x4, human error. Hi, how old are you? AA Ron? Oh, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates then. I hate 13x4 wigs. I don't even know why I bought this shit. Look at this. Look, it's too far back. I like it when it comes. Where my sideburns at? Hi, how old are you?
Oh, this is cool. I'm 43.
Cool. So, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I'll vote for Trump.
Let's kiss. Why is that?
Main reasons is probably my faith-based beliefs.
Oh my God! What a fascist.
Whoa, calm down. We could be nice to each other. That's my, I'm a Christian.
That is me being nice to you, but like you voting for someone. First of all, I can attack this first of all, but you voting for someone because your religion says so is fucking insanity. Like absolutely insanity.
No,
just straight up fascism.
Well, why do you?
But second of all,
why do you vote? Why do you vote? Why do you vote?
For the betterment of everyone, and not just for my own good.
Yeah, but that's what Christianity is about. It's about everyone.
It's not. It's not.
No, yes, it is.
It's not. Stop talking. Stop talking, Jason. Stop talking.
Girl, well then end me. Send me away. Hey, if you can't talk, then just end me. End me,
girl.
girl.
Read your own book.
Hey, cancel it. Christianity is about everyone. Cancel my video.
No, it's not.
Cancel the live then if you can't talk to people. You're a coward.
About? Why are you crying? Coward in what?
Because you won't. Hey, you're going to invite people to discuss.
Right now.
Hey, you're inviting people to discuss things with you, and you don't let them talk.
What is going on? What is going on?
You don't let people talk, girl.
You just asked me a question.
Because you're criticizing my religion, saying that Christianity is about everyone. Hey, everyone in the chat, if Christianity is about everyone, leave something in the chat. We know Christianity is about love, respect, honor.
No, it's not.
Jesus. Yeah, yes, it is.
You didn't read that shit. What are you talking about?
First of all,
can you stop coping?
Hey,
can you stop
bless
coping?
your mouth,
Can you stop coping?
Bless your mouth. Bless your conversation. Can I stop
shit.
what?
They're like the biggest crybabies on earth, chat. Holy
No,
fuck.
we're not. Chat, y'all know Jesus loves you. You know how real Christians are.
Fuck, dude.
It's about everyone. It's not about politics.
Says
We're
the
trying
God
to win for
pro-genocide.
everybody.
Your God's literally pro-genocide.
What? My God?
Your God's pro-ethnic cleansing.
My God is your God too, sis. Like, what are you talking about? It's not my God. I don't own him.
It's not. He logically
He created us.
No, he didn't.
God does not want genocide. He doesn't. Hey,
He
if
calls
you
for
want
it
to
twice
ask
in
my
the Bible.
personal opinion, we won't talk about God's opinion because we don't know.
He literally calls for it twice in the Bible. You don't read that shit.
Genocide? When does he call for genocide? I mean,
Would you
New
like
Testament,
ethnic
Old Testament? Like, yeah, quote the Bible verse. Let's go.
Oh.
Genocide of who? Like, what are you talking about? Are you claiming that you think Christians want people dead in war?
I didn't say. Oh, actually, no. I mean, like the Crusades would say so. But the thing is that like, yeah, your God.
Crusade. Hey, let's talk about now. Let's talk about what we're all living in a world together. Let's talk about now. Let's talk about now.
That's what I've been trying to do. But you're acting like the Canaanites didn't exist. Like
I'm
God
not-
literally calls for like all of them to be unalived. He calls for ethnic cleansing in the Bible. Your
Yeah,
God is
well-
pro-ethnic cleansing.
That could be possible if people are ruining the earth. I mean, what about murderers?
Okay,
and
so you think
rapists? I mean,
you think there are certain instances where ethnic cleansing is like justified?
in the Old Testament, yes.
That doesn't
So-
make any sense.
Before our times, I believe, and that's based off just what I've read in the Bible, that there was a certain period when there was so much evil. All right, well, I'm trying to tell you why I
Yeah,
would believe
but
that.
he also says to unalive the babies and the animals. What did they do?
Girl, I don't know what
You
scripture
didn't read
you're
it.
talking about.
You didn't read the book. You didn't read the book. You didn't
Girl,
read the
you
book.
didn't read the book because you can't tell me what scripture that. Look at your computer, search it, and then you can tell me the Bible verse.
Let's see.
In the Old Testament, go ahead.
The you still hold to the Old Testament, my guy.
No, I don't. I'm Christian.
Yes, you
You're
do.
talking about Jews only follow the Old
No,
Testament.
Christians
follow
hold
the
to
New.
the Old Testament.
No, girl, it's the whole
Do you
Bible.
believe? Do you believe in the commandments?
Girl, there's certain things that were saved.
believe in the
like our
commandments?
sins, we were forgiven.
Do you believe in the commandments?
The Ten Commandments, yes.
Where are the 10 Commandments located?
So the Ten Commandments, yes, they do pass on to our current life. Yeah, they do.
Right.
Our current living. Yeah.
Right, they're located in the Old Testament. Also,
Yeah. Well,
Jesus-
don't you agree? Do you believe
Also,
that we should
you
murder?
also-
Do you
again-
believe we should murder?
No, but you do.
No. Why would I say I
Anyway,
believe we
so
should murder?
let's
I didn't murder anyone. I'm saying people should not murder. But if God created us and He wants to cleanse the earth,
God is literally pro that. But anyway, let's go ahead and
well, what is your God? So what is your God? What is your God?
I don't believe in a God.
Okay, well there you go. So that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference.
Co-parter.
Well, girl, listen. I don't believe in murder. I don't think you do. But can we talk about killing unborn babies?
Your God believes in that too.
Oh, he does? Abortion?
Yes.
Christians
Yes,
are now
he does.
Christians are now No, Christians are definitely not the ones supporting abortion, at least the most part of them.
Yeah, so Deuteronomy 20:16, verse 18. However, in the cities of the nations of the Lord your God is giving you as inheritance, do not leave alive anything that breathes. Completely destroy them, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, the Hivitites, the Jebusites, as the Lord your God command you to. Otherwise, they will teach you how to follow the detestable things that they do by worshiping their God. So because they didn't worship the right God, your God literally calls for the ethnic cleansing of several groups of people.
Yeah, and that's why you need to.
Right. So go ahead. So go ahead and say that if a person doesn't. No, Jason. Go ahead and say to me that if a person doesn't praise your God, it is okay to ethnically cleanse them.
I'm not going to say that because that's not the truth.
Then you don't agree with your own God. Then.
No, that happened. So that was one time, girl. That's why we got rainbows. You know that? That's why we got rainbows, because after He cleansed the earth, He provided rainbows, and He said He would never cleanse the earth again. Now, so that's why, we had the flood. That's why the whole world was cleansed. And then those people, because they were so evil, did not make it. Right.
That is, this happened after the flood.
That He would never
this happened
do that
after this happened after the flood. That was the first time your God committed genocide.
Tashika, you want to divert things to
you just described another instance of genocide.
Girl, I don't believe in genocide, but as far as God cleansing
you don't
earth,
believe in genocide?
Hell, absolutely not. Why would I want to kill people? Okay, there's
That's
a
not
difference.
what that sentence would mean. You don't believe that genocide happens?
A genocide does happen by humans.
Right, and your God so far did it twice.
What was the second time?
Actually, no. He did it. Flood 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times in the Bible.
So that's, you have to quote that to me too, because I recall one.
I just quoted that. Right. This one verse goes over 5 different ethnic groups that he said to ethnically cleanse.
Okay, but that was all at once.
So
that was all at once. Those are the different groups of people. And if you look back and if you want to go back this far, like, I don't want to talk about stuff that happened a long time ago. But we can. A long time ago.
Now we don't want to.
No, I said. I thought we were talking about current events because we're talking about bringing the world together.
Fucking cope. Anyway.
No, girl, we're not. We don't need to.
Are you not?
But what? So this is the problem: is that you for some reason think that you need to degrade people. You need to be
degrade you. Me not agreeing with your religion has nothing to do with you.
Like,
I fucking can. It's my life. I like to curse.
This is the way you're raised. Huh? Your family raised you to talk this way to everyone.
Who gives a shit? Who cares?
But why can't you just? Why haven't you challenged yourself to do what?
Why are you trying to police my speech all because I clocked your own fucking God? Read your own book.
You didn't clock anybody's God.
What are you talking about? He's pro-abortion and he's pro-ethnic cleansing. What are you talking about?
He cleansed the earth of people who are evil.
Ethnically cleanse the earth.
Ethnically? He didn't say ethnic. No, so now you're going to make this a race thing.
These are 5 ethnic groups that he said to cleanse.
Hey, so ethnic means these are people that are part of different parts of that area, right? The world was not as populated as it was now, obviously. And those people created cultures that were extremely sinful. There is much more in what those
So you believe that if a particular ethnic group does not praise the right God, it's okay to ethnically cleanse them?
I think in that situation, the world was so evil. That's why it happened. And it was all
literally the only reason that he says to go ethnically cleanse them was because they don't praise the right God.
Yeah. Well, so that is
say you think that's okay.
Yes.
You think it's okay? Oh, you have no morals. W Christian morals in the chat, y'all.
Yay.
W Christian morals in the chat. W Christian morals in the chat. W Christian morals in the chat. That Christian love chat. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 41.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for people who are voting for Trump.
Well, I mean, I'm just a little concerned about you.
You don't need to be concerned about me. You don't know who I am. Thank you so much for the lucky spray. I appreciate you. You don't need to do that. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 20, turning 21 next month.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I am, absolutely.
Why is that?
Just what he did in the middle of his presidency, and I'm talking about the good, not the bad.
You should talk about the bad. That's how you determine whether or not a candidate's good or not.
We talk for what he can do for our country, not for what he can't. That goes for Kamala here too.
Okay.
So he had economic growth, which is now staggered since Kamala took office.
Where'd you get that from?
Unemployment data.
Unemployment went up under Trump.
What I'm talking about. You asked for a source, I gave it to you. That's the website name.
Yeah, but it went up under Trump. That's like one of his biggest criticisms. We lost 3 million jobs. What source is it? Because if you're not on the app, I can't hear you. Let's go ahead and read it together.
Sorry, can I get that source for the unemployment?
Right, any fact-checking website.
No. I gave you my website. I'm asking for your website for the unemployment.
I can't hear. I didn't hear what you said. I'm asking you. Let's go ahead and read the source. What source was it?
Oh, one sec. Let me go back to it so I can read it.
If you cannot see me, if you're not on the app, I cannot hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the 2017 tax cuts where he went onto the legislature.
You were talking about.
I understand. This further pushes my I think with the economics.
Can you give me the source that you first gave me, please? Because I don't know.
I am. Just listen.
What's
to
the
me.
name? What's the name?
It's in the legislative committee when he had the meeting in 2017 for tax cuts. If you go up and look at the transcript for what was said, he cut taxes by nearly 20%, especially for the impoverished cities like Chicago, LA.
Employment?
I'm talking about economic growth. That's what I started with. You went to unemployment.
You were talking about Yes, you brought unemployment.
What was it? It was cnblunemployment.com. That was the article it was on, I believe.
What is it called? What is the name of the article?
I just gave it to you. CNBL unemployment.
CNBL unemployment?
Mm-hmm.
I literally can't even find that anyway. I can't find that anywhere.
If that's not credible. Okay.
I didn't say that it's not credible. I said I can't fucking find it.
Okay, which makes it uncredible because
that doesn't make it uncredible. That means I can't find it, and you might not be telling me the right thing. Go look for it.
Okay, then can I switch sources?
You're just lying.
Then can I switch sources?
Is it about unemployment?
It's about the economic growth, which was my first point.
Right. So, can you find the source about about unemployment, please?
Can I find you another source which is more credible?
About unemployment.
About economics.
About unemployment.
You're on this. Okay. Okay.
You pivoted.
Okay. Can you give me a second? Can you give me a second so I can find your source then?
Yeah.
All right.
Like fucking up.
Okay, can you check the U.S. Labor Bureau statistics, please? And look up what Trump did for unemployment on there.
Is there anywhere specific that you looked?
It should be right there if you look up what Trump did and put the source.
Let's see. Where are you looking? What are you looking at?
One moment.
You're just pulling shit.
The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics?
You're starting to piss me off. What are you looking at?
The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Right. And where are you looking?
One moment.
This is an entire website full of different types of data.
And did you look up what? Did you look up what Trump did for unemployment before you put in that article?
Oh no!
So I'm a liar, right? So I'm a liar.
Yes, you
right?
are. You are.
Like your fake ass wig. Is that $500 wig you bought? You got no hair. You're bald. My son has more hair than you. My son has more hair than you.
Bro's actually coping so hard, Chad.
My son has more hair than you. You got longer butt teeth than Bugs Bunny. I promised your cousins.
Bro started crashing out.
Crashing out, bitch! You crashed out on the carbs.
Holy shit, bro!
Get a diet. You know, I probably that's why I'm in shape across the street from you.
Holy shit, Chad!
That's why I said when I saw your 3 chins. What the fuck?
Damn.
Are you not getting like irritations from the fake gold on your earrings?
Damn. Bro started crashing out.
Like you can't even have a structured debate, all because you lose, because you know you would lose. You don't let someone get started on a real fact because you know you lose. Because you know you lose.
Damn.
If you're not gonna let me speak, I might as well get nasty as well, just like you. Damn. Yeah, you're not letting me speak.
Relax. All I did was actually for a source.
And I gave you the source. I gave you another one.
You gave me a vague website.
And
right?
you can't.
This
and you
website
can't go.
This website has thousands of graphs on it.
If you type in Trump, you will find it.
Right. I'm asking you to give me what you gave me.
Do we not know how to use an article? Do we not know how to navigate a website?
You didn't give me an article.
Like what?
I don't know what you're looking at.
It's in the search bar, top right. There should be a search bar. There's not a single search bar on there, right?
What did you search, Devin?
What Trump did for unemployment. Just.
So you went on here, you looked at what Trump did for unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
And which one did you click on?
I don't know. Click any of them.
You didn't read it, Devin. You're lame, Devin. Devin, that's bad.
Then read it to me. If I quote unquote did not read it, If I didn't read
Devin,
it, quote
like it's
unquote,
like this
read it to
is
me.
so sad, dude.
Read it to
Jay,
me.
thank you so much for the $5. Can I get some reparation in chat from these black men?
Can you read it for me? Can you read it for me?
Because like this is so bad.
Read it for me. Read it for me.
No, there's hundreds of sources here.
And you can't even check one of them?
This is your claim.
Just check any of them. That's what I'm saying. My claim. My claim is check any of them.
This is your claim.
My claim is check any of them.
No.
See, you don't want the source because you know it would prove you wrong. This is what you do when you interrupt other people throughout the live.
Unemployment rate rises to high record. Is that what you want me to read?
Yes, read it. Come on, further.
That's the first one.
Give context to it.
What does it say, Devin? What does it say?
Read it.
Oh, let's see. So this is during the pandemic. The unemployment rate in April 2020 increased by 10.3% percentage points to 14.7%.
Which happened because of the pandemic, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I...
Okay, I'm just saying that couldn't be on Trump, but continue.
I didn't say that it was on Trump.
I know. I'm just making a statement.
What is this?
Continue, please.
Continue to what?
You were gonna where? That's all it says in the entire article. That's all that says.
It's not an article. It's just a fucking graph.
You said it was an article.
I thought it was an article. I clicked on it. It's just a graph.
Holy shit!
I've never been on this website. What are you talking about? This is supposed to be your source.
Do you want me to find you another
thanks
one?
so much for the five. You didn't find me one already. It's just a single graph, Devin. You didn't read this.
Didn't I say to click any?
Right, and it doesn't help you.
Okay, then click the next one. Do we know how to scroll? Do we know how to scroll?
What is this?
Do we know how to scroll?
The next one is just civilian unemployment.
Okay, can you read that? Let's start from that. Actually, civilian unemployment.
There's no words.
Huge.
It's just a graph.
Oh, what's the graph show?
The same thing that the other graph showed. It's the exact same graph.
And what does it show?
The exact same thing as the other graph.
Okay, then what does the other graph show?
The same thing I just read to you. Holy shit!
One sec.
Holy shit! Bro! What the fuck? What in the Coponomics? Like, imagine having to wipe someone's ass for you, and it still doesn't even help. Oh my god.
Okay. What about a bill that Trump passed under his presidency that severely lowered tax cuts? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch topics because we're getting nowhere with this.
Severely lowered tax cuts?
Yes, and I have an actual source for you. I have one that
increased tax cuts.
No, he didn't.
That's what the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act was. What is going on?
Are you talking about the Congressional Office Jobs and Tax Cuts in 2017?
Did he lower tax cuts, Devin?
No, he upped tax cuts.
Right. That's not what the sentence you just said meant.
Okay.
You just said
and I reiterated it. And I reiterated it. He upped the tax cuts.
Yeah, for who?
Okay, hold on. Let me find the exact taxes.
Holy fuck!
There's multiple different taxes. You have the memory. You have the attention span of a goldfish. Can't even take a second.
Oh my!
Can't even take a second. The attention span of a goldfish. The attention span of a goldfish.
Oh my fucking god!
Attention span of a goldfish.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Oh my
god! Your rage face not even good. Your rage face not even good. Are you done? Are you done with the overreaction? Are we done?
All right. What were the tax cuts?
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and help you. 80% of it went to the ultra wealthy. Chat.
No, it also went to the individual.
Sophia, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 DNC payment and reparations. Thank you. The install went crazy today, though. I did a good job. Did I? I did a pretty good job.
It was individual taxing on foreign, and then there were foreign exports that he lowered taxes on. Like, as you know, we have an outstanding.
What are you reading? Holy fuck!
Tax Policy Center analysis.
Let's see. Is this a website? Are you reading a particular article? What article are you reading?
One up there because
damn.
I just looked it up.
God
That's what I'm saying.
damn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I just said it's the first article up there when you search that up.
Trump's terrorists would raise household taxes and slow imports?
No, you didn't look it up then. You didn't type in the right thing.
What you gave me was a website, not an article.
No.
Holy
type in those 4 words and click the first article.
That is the first article.
Once.
God damn. Brother. My brother in Christ. Come back. My brother. My brother. My brother in Christ. Come back. Come back, please.
Okay, taxpolicycenter.organization.
Taxpolicycenter. Okay. God damn, brother. I'm on that website.
Right. So he cut by percentages, which is
what is it called? What's the article
which is
called?
Why? Okay.
What's the article called?
So.
He's trolling, Chad. He has to be trolling.
Analysis of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. And in parentheses, it says 2017, sorry. Now,
stop talking.
article,
1 second,
let
me find it. Stop talking. Stop talking.
Whatever.
All right, 1 second.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
This man has kids. God damn.
I bet you don't. No one wants to tap that.
I'm 22. You're 22 with kids.
Okay. And I'm happily married. Show up that left hand. I bet there's still butter grease from your lunch.
What are you talking about? What?
Exactly, like 22 with kids is normal. And I'm married. The woman of my life is like in the other room.
Okay.
Like you're shaming me and saying like he has kids. Like what? What does that have to do with anything? Are you just jealous because nobody wants to tap that so you won't have kids like ever? This is the end to your bloodline.
What?
What? You understood every word I just said.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Wow, it seems like you have a lot of insults until someone catches you with them, and then you just act confused like you did nothing.
I'm just confused when it became the standard to be married at 22.
It's not the standard, but I forgot the part where people got shamed for it, like you just did to me.
It was just a little bit weird because you don't give father energy, but my dad never spoke like that. But anyway.
So
so here's
it's probably because I'm not your father, so I don't give that energy to you.
Thank
you.
Anyway.
Yeah. You probably don't even have a father the way you're acting.
My dad's at a concert right now.
I can tell he probably was out there your entire childhood. By the way you're acting,
This guy has kids. You see what I mean, though, right, Chad? Like,
They say, it's fine. Anyways,
like what? My parents are at a concert.
Anyways,
Why did you assume I didn't have a father?
the way you're acting, did you not hear me the first time I said it? The way you are acting. 6 syllables.
Anyway, so tax rate reductions. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act reduced tax rates for individuals with a top rate from 39.6 to 37%. Corporate tax rate was significantly lowered from 35% to 21%, benefiting businesses across the board. Pass-through businesses. The law introduced a 20% deduction in pass-through business income, which primarily benefited higher income households. Standard deduction and personal exemptions. The standard deduction was nearly doubled, while personal exemptions were eliminated, simplifying the tax filing process, but also impacting larger families. Child tax credit. The child tax credit was doubled from $1,000 to $2,000 per child, making it more beneficial for families with children. State and local tax deduction. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act capped the SALT deduction at $10,000, which impacted taxpayers in high tax states who previously could deduct more. Impact on individuals versus corporations. While individuals saw temporary tax cuts set to expire in 2025, the corporate tax cuts were made permanent. So this only benefited high level corporations. There was a deficit increase. This is your source, by the way. There was a deficit increase. It was projected to increase the federal deficit by $1.9 trillion over 10 years due to these significant tax cuts. There was an impact on economic growth. The tax cuts were intended to stimulate economic growth, but opinions are mixed on the extent of this impact. The initial boost of the economy was likely due to increased corporate profits and business investments. It sparked income inequality. Benefits of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act were seen as disproportionately favoring higher income individuals and corporations, potentially exacerbating income inequality.
Right. So let me tell you about the last part. Right. You said it more favored to the corporations, right? Lowered their taxes.
It caused income inequality.
Okay. And it lowered the corporations' taxes, right? Like the higher ups.
That's terrible.
The more successful. Yeah. But let me explain that. When companies have to pay more money, they need to increase the income of money, mean that they raise their prices. When they no longer have to pay that much money, they lower their prices. Microsoft did it. Sony did it.
Except that's not what happened.
Apple did it, but it was.
That's not what happened.
Tell me why our economical.
Your source quite literally says the opposite. You're coping.
Coping.
That's not what happened.
I'm not coping. Nobody's coping.
This trickle down shit doesn't work.
So tell me why taxes have risen almost 40% since Biden and Kamala took office, and all these changes
for several things because of geopolitical issues.
Kamala is talking about. Why didn't she do them already? She's in office, and I get it. I get it. She's vice president, but she's been in Biden's ears for 4 years, telling him about laws.
That doesn't mean that she has the power to do whatever she wants.
And he's passed like a bunch of them. So why hasn't she done all the things she's talking about? And the border control, she's never even been to the border.
She didn't need her job wasn't to go to the border.
Her job was to control the border. How can you control something you don't see? How can you control something you don't see?
It's because it wasn't her job.
Yes, it was.
It was not her job. You can source that up too.
Okay, I got you. 1 second. Let me look it up.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. You know, chat. You know, black people. Sorry. Leon, thank you so much for the year. Amazing chat. I'm gonna need my reparations immediately because I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, I'm gonna need my reparations. The stats don't lie. I just need my reparations. Okay. I need my reparations.
No, I'm not going back. So she was. What? This is.
What source are you reading?
So, PBS.
1 second. What is it called?
I'm gonna just give you the article headline. I'm just give you the article headline. That's
what I asked you for.
What? Okay.
That's what I asked you for.
Okay. And let me give it.
It's about to be
Kamala Harris chose a long-term approach.
Read it.
asked to tackle border crisis.
Read it. Go read it. Read that shit right now. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and read it.
So her job was to tackle
No.
Her job was I'm reading from the article. Her job was to tackle the roots of migration. With that, she opened the border and let a bunch in, give them free healthcare. Our vets, our homeless vets get
He's
treated
trolling, Chad.
than
There's no way you just did that.
Our homeless
There's no
veterans
way
get
you just
treated
did that
worse
shit.
than the migrants.
There's no way
They
you
get
just
put in
fucking
free
did that.
hotels. They get put in this, but we can't even tackle our own homeless problems.
Bro stopped reading to peddle his conspiracy theories. Bro straight up stopped reading the article because it proved my point and then started peddling conspiracy theories. That's crazy. Devin, you're done. That was brain rot, Kevin. That was bad. That was really bad.
Sure.
That was really bad. So let's go ahead and read this.
Like your wig job with the Gorilla Glue. At least buy some real glue for the wig. What the fuck? Like what?
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 Anyway, so let's go ahead and read this. President Joe Biden, watching tens of thousands of migrants from Central America reach the U.S.-Mexico border just a few months into his administration, tapped his second in command to help with the address the influx. A decision that exposed the Vice President Kamala Harris to one of her biggest political liabilities. In grappling with migration, Harris proceeded cautiously. She focused her time and prestige on boosting private investment in El Salvador, Honduras, and Guatemala. The so-called Northern Triangle, her goal was to help create jobs and bolster economies and dissuade migrants from making the perilous journey to the United States. You're proving my point right now, right? It was decidedly long-term and limited approach to the humanitarian crisis, and it was it has allowed Republicans to tie her to the border fight over the border.
I'm gonna interrupt you. It's been fun debating. No, I got a workout to go to. For baseball. Some of you never do, but have a good one.
I could never. Why are you so obsessed with my body?
Why are you not obsessed with it? Like, do you not look in the mirror and think something's wrong?
No.
Oh. So,
why are you so obsessed
we check
with
every
my
other
body?
source but the health sources, right? Of the obesity rate in America and how you're just contributing to it.
Why are you so obsessed
Anyways,
with my body?
have a good one.
What? What the fuck is going on right now? What was that? That's so weird. Is that not weird? Is that not like super fucking weird? Why would I think there's something wrong with my body? There's nothing wrong with my body. Oh my god. Yikes. Reparations in the Cash App Venmo, I guess? Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18 and a half now. Just gonna be able to vote for the first time.
Okay, so what year were you born?
I was born 2002.
Wow. Fucking embarrassing. Block it. How do you even do that? Are you Marty McFly? How's that possible? Raphael, thank you so much for the $10 cash up. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you. He actually like really hurt my feelings, chat. Like if I could just get some like monetary support so I can afford this gym membership, it's $10 a month. So, you know, Cash App Venmo in the bio, you know, so I can afford. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Cool. What year were you born?
2001.
Cool. So, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because he's 10 times better than whatever Kamala.
That's not how you pronounce her name. Bree, thank you so much for the fireworks. Thank you. I'm sorry. Bree, thank you so much for the fireworks because I'm just so fat and I just need money to be able to afford the gym membership. Yeah. So I'm sure you think that. So the question is like, why? Oh, he left. You know, I gave an ice cream cone. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hi, how old are you? Hello? Hello? All right, they're not here, y'all. Let's go on to the next person. Oh, what year did he say? Oh, I didn't even listen, to be honest. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much for the superpower. I'm just so fat and I need, the extra funds, so I can pay for my lipo. Sorry, so if you wanna help with the lipo fund, Cash App, Venmo in the bio. And it's definitely not gonna be going to Hot Pot tomorrow. Hi, how old are you? Thank you for the donation.
23.
Cool. So, what year were you born?
2001.
Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
Yeah, I'm voting for Trump.
Thank you for the donations. Right. So why is that?
Because he's a better president. Gas prices were lower.
Kevin, thank you so much for the $6.66. Thank you. I'll be able to eat. I mean, not eat tonight. So I know you. Oh yeah. So where's the evidence for that? What did he do to cause this?
Look at the gas station is the evidence for that.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
What determines
no,
gas
not?
prices?
Hold on. I'm not even white to vote for race. What are you talking about, bro? Race has nothing to do with who I'm voting for.
Hey, I asked you a question. I don't know why you're responding to the chat. If you want to respond to the chat, you can go back to the chat.
Swear on your mother's life that nothing's wrong with your body. You're such a fucking liar, bro.
I swear on my mother's life that there's nothing wrong with me.
Oh my God, you're really gonna lie like that, bro? Like, it's okay if you're comfortable in your skin, but come on, you're a fat piece of shit and you know it. Like, don't even try to fucking act like it's okay to be 300.
Lamar, thank you so much for the $20 Venmo. Thank you for the fat reparations, the fat parations.
Yeah, she needs it, man. Can we shit at the gym?
I do. Yeah. I don't get this.
What the fuck has Kamala done for the fucking country in the past 4 years?
It's Kamala Harris.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, and so. Bro hates his mom. Bro hates his mom.
I really don't care. Are you gonna answer my question or are you gonna just talk bullshit?
Right. So just look up the bills that Biden has passed, the infrastructure bill, the PACT.
Yeah, you're here to provide information to your viewers, right? I'm asking a simple question. What has she done?
I'm doing it. Are you okay?
You have so many people tagging me right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to answer the question. Like, go ahead. I'm listening.
I've been answering the question. I said, under the Biden-Harris administration, they passed the American Rescue Plan, the Infrastructure Bill, the PACT Act, the CHIPS and Science Act. These are some of the most well-known bills in which she was the tie-breaking vote for a lot of them, as well as the fact that she would advertise them to her friends in the Senate, because she herself was a part of the Senate.
Oh, okay.
So these are things that she's done for the country.
Yeah, I'm still not voting for her.
So you'd vote for the rapist?
Who did he rape?
E. Jean Carroll.
Oh, really? I'd have to do my research on that. I never heard of him raping anyone. Why isn't he in jail then?
Because the statute of limitations is up. You can't go to jail once the statute of limitations is up. But she took him to civil court. He was found legally liable.
You called me a coon because what the fuck, bro? Race has nothing to do with this, bro.
Why do you keep reading the chat? President. Better president by what metric? They haven't provided a source for this.
Listen, man.
Bro hates his mom. Oh, he got taken down for community guidelines. I don't get this. I don't get the insult of being obsessed with someone else's body. I think he sounded really angry, with the world, didn't he?
This live is for educational purposes only. We do not tolerate harassment or bullying of any kind.
He sounded really angry with the world. Hi, how old are you? Hello? All right, let's go on to the next person. Yeah, if you want to provide me with some fatparations, you can, hit me up and, Cash App, Venmo in the bio, some fatparations. And maybe the more money you sent me, the more calories I'll burn tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support, Leon. Hi, how old are you? It's in the bio, everyone. Okay, Cash App Venmo in the bio. Hi, how old are you, Lawrence? You're lagging.
Yeah, I'm full.
That MAGA mobile go crazy, brother. That MAGA mobile go crazy, brother. Go fix that. Go fix
Hello?
that. That MAGA mobile. That's that MAGA mobile. Come back when you fix that.
More inclusive, more future focused.
Hi, how old are you?
47.
Can you move somewhere? Can you move away from the DNC, please?
I'm doing that right now.
Buried in meaningless hot.
I'm just trying to see what this guy, this rapist for real, you know, Bill Clinton talking about.
I want that.
You know?
And that's the American.
Love molesting women and all that, so.
I almost said something crazy, chat, but let's go on to the next person. I have 20 minutes left on this live. Alright, very creepy, Unc. Bill Clinton is a sometimes I'd be forgetting, like, because he feels like, how do I say, like, he kind of feels like, doesn't he feel like he's from like another era? Like, he makes me feel like he shouldn't be alive right now. You know? Like, he's like Reagan category to me. Hi, how old are you?
43.
Cool, so are you voting for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, and why is that?
So actually, I've served in the military for about 10 years in the Army, and I work for the federal government. And I would love to be able to vote one day for a Democrat, but it's based on military, serving under several presidents, and then working for the federal government. We still have not fully recovered from President Barack Obama passing sequestration back in 2011. Sequestration, when it was passed, cut several hundreds of thousands of military personnel over a couple-year time span, along with federal government employees. We were told in my own little organization to cut from 200 plus employees down to barely over 100 within a 2-year time span, and still produce the same level of work with less employees. And we still have not fully recovered from that. We are having a hard time as it is filling seats, trying to get civilian personnel that's out here, current college grads and all that, to fill slots based on the manpower, you know, the loss of manpower. I believe that we need, if it starts from the House, the Senate, and of course the president. What we need is, we need somebody that is willing to stand firm on what they say. And
yeah, definitely the guy that says that he doesn't want injured veterans in his parades because it makes America look weak, or the guy who talks about like particular medals that are given to like severely injured or dead soldiers. He says that the ones that are given to civilian are better. The guy who called soldiers suckers and losers. The guy who said that, like, to a dead soldier's family, that they knew what they were getting into after they were killed. The guy who was constantly making fun of that one soldier. I forgot who he was. I forgot his name. I always forget his name. But he was tortured. He was captured and tortured. And when he would give votes, he made fun of the fact that he can't lift up his entire hand because his arm was McCain. Yes, John McCain. He would constantly make fun of John McCain because he can't lift up his arm because his arm was broken in multiple places while he was being tortured, while he was captured. Do you want me to keep going?
No. I mean, you look. You
so
have
voting for that. So that's the guy you're voting for right now as a veteran.
You have a lot. You have a lot of solid points, but the point the only reason I'm voting Republican is because Department of Defense funding bill. And you can go back into statistical data. Every year, we always face at the end of the fiscal year, which is 30 September, we always face a government shutdown. And it's all parties. It's the right and it's the left. I would love for both parties to meet in the middle and to not come in with their own agendas and to say, we are going to do whatever it takes to fund the Department of Defense, military, veterans, and government employees. We are going to fund them to the max, regardless of what's going on in this world. We're going to make sure that our country is taken care of, and our military and our civilian workforce that supports the warfighter each and every day is completely funded.
Yeah, I don't know why. You're talking about Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, who constantly go like over the line to vote for bills that are widely supported by Republicans if they feel that it's right for the American people. So again, why are you voting for the rapists?
Well, I know under President Trump,
the fraudster and the liar.
Well, I know my 401k went up quite a bit with President Trump. Under Biden's administration, my 401k, I've actually lost about $300,000 out of my 401k.
I'm sorry. So, are you? You're talking. Do you give it? You're a veteran.
Yes.
You give a shit about veterans?
Yeah.
And you're voting for the party who explicitly makes fun of your kind.
The left made fun of George Bush when he sent us into Iraq and Afghanistan as well.
Is that making fun of veterans, or is that making a point that Bush sent us into a war that we didn't need to be in? Killed people that didn't need to die?
But then let's point the finger at President Biden for pulling the troops out of Afghanistan and killing 13
innocent. He saved the lives by doing so. Would you rather us be in a war that we didn't need to be in anymore?
Yes, I'm actually one of those supporters that we should have stayed to the front, because look at what's going on over there in Afghanistan and Iraq right now. We should have stayed.
Yes, but we weren't getting anywhere. We weren't getting anywhere though, right? We have been over there for decades. We weren't getting anywhere. So you would rather we send more men over there to die, and you care about veterans?
Yeah, I'm totally opposite. I'm more prideful about what it is that we spent trillions over there, and my battle buddies died over there as well. And I came back injured. I was medevaced out in 2008 from Iraq.
Trump wouldn't even want to see you.
And actually, I've met President Trump, and I have an award from President Trump. So what I'm getting at is
and yet
that
he talks shit about your kind all the time. He
Look,
literally talks shit about you all the time.
I understand about the whole rapist thing. I understand
I'm not talking about the grape. I'm talking about his blatant disrespect to veterans.
I get all that. And what I'm trying to say is that I would love to vote for a Democrat that fully supports the federal defense funding bill and not wrap their own agenda into the bill.
You're just a single issue voter.
I am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
yes, ma'am. I have to protect my family.
I don't see. You just seem like a very paranoid person.
I'm not paranoid. No.
I don't see how much we need to like dump more into our defense. We have one of the strongest militaries in the world. I don't see what's the point of that. You literally just advocated for like more people to go over to the Middle East and die, right? It seems like whatever happened right now. Right. Yeah, but actually no, right? You literally just said how Biden ended a war by removing ourselves.
We just deployed several thousands of soldiers out to the Middle East currently right now.
Right, but you were talking about how like you want more people to die.
No, I wanted us to stay the course to provide humanitarian to the Iraqi and the Afghani people.
That's not what was happening,
we turned Afghanistan back over to the Taliban when the Americans were trying to take care of the Taliban, trying to take them out. And now we turn Afghanistan back over to the Taliban to run Afghanistan, where women now no longer have rights that we provided.
This just seems barbaric. I don't even know how to fucking like.
Well, and it's hard for people that's never served in the military, never been deployed to understand.
I actually don't give a shit, right? Because you're gonna vote like Tim Walz himself is a veteran.
No, I don't want to get on his stolen valor.
Oh, you're just insane. So whatever happened to you, you got fucked up. Bye.
It's not that. It's I have
saying that he has stolen valor is fucked up. You're weird, brother.
So
You're weird. Weird. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being a veteran and saying that shit? Fucking disgusting.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Fucking LP. You know what? Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come on here. I'm sorry. I was trying to watch. Yeah, sorry about that.
Chad, if you think it's okay for like people to badmouth veterans who gave 25 years of their life to this country, fuck you. Like literally fuck you. I don't care if they're also a veteran. Fuck him. Very weird. I'm not going to be respectful to like even other veterans who say that type of shit about him. Hi, how old are you? It's wild
Hi,
as
I'm
shit.
21.
Cool. So are you voting for Donald Trump?
I actually had a kind of a non-political thing that I wanted to say really fast. I'm genuinely curious why we can't just like hear people out. Like I am an independent. I don't know exactly who I'm going to vote for yet, but I was just really curious why you're yelling at everyone when they come on instead of kind of hearing people out and hearing their...
I did hear people out. The man just said that Tim Walz has stolen valor. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you good? Have you been following the conversation that I've been having up here so far?
Absolutely, I have been. I'm watching with some friends right now, and we actually are all, thinking that I love how you use sources and that how you guys.
So y'all are all just bouncing the same brain cell back and forth.
No,
Did I ask you to come up here and complain?
I just think that I would.
Did I give you consent to do that?
If you had a little more respect for people who were talking with you.
You mean the respect for people who came up and fat shamed me?
Money. No, of course not. Those people shouldn't.
No. You mean the respect for people who came up and were anti-black?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, sorry. You mean the people who came up and said that like that they think that Tim Walz, who gave 25 years of his life to this country, it has stolen valor. I should respect those people?
I'm saying you should have respect to have a conversation.
You mean the people who don't care about the fact that the Republican candidate is a whole rapist?
This is kind of what I'm talking about.
Oh, fuck, wait. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You're fucking, like, get out of my fucking live. Dummy. Get out of my live. I didn't ask you for this. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You're bouncing back the same brain cell.
You're asking people to...
Like, what? Hello? Amanda, thank you for the blue ribbons. Hello? Hello? Shut up. What the fuck? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Just because people speak nicely and they speak in a soft voice doesn't mean the content of what's coming out of their mouth is like okay. And if that's how you are, well, you are independent. You don't know shit. I don't know how you can be independent. That actually checks out like a lot. That actually checks out a lot. I should have kicked you right when she said that. I should have kicked her right when she said that fuck ass shit. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, is the sound working?
Yeah, how old are you?
24.
Cool, are you
I just wanted to say I appreciate... No, I'm not. In fact, I wanted to commend you for what you've been saying to these people, and it makes no sense how in this late stage people are still independent, not paying attention to what's going on.
Well, yeah, if I would have asked her like what policies are on both sides, they've never been able to answer that question. People who are independent are some of the most lazy political fucks I've ever met in my life. It's crazy.
Also, Trump supporters are lazy too because they don't actually have sources or read facts. They don't pay attention to Trump and his policy. We lost 2.7 million jobs. That's fact. People don't realize that. They got to look at they don't count the COVID part of Trump's administration. He inherited a good economy from Obama. About that either. Obama created jobs. If you were to check 1989 to 2024, where Democrats created over 47 million jobs and Republicans lost and created only 1 million because Trump lost to 2.7 million. So I'm just commend you for what you're saying.
I appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me.
Yeah,
You're amazing.
Also, any Democrats, thank you. Promote this channel. I just started a TikTok right now. I'm gonna post more and give people facts because there's a lot of misinformation going on from a lot of these people. A lot of these people just don't know shit about anything. So yeah, and I don't like the people just. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna.
Oh wait, Tristan, what? I didn't mean to. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go on to the next person. I'm so sorry. I have followed you though. But thank you. We do only, I do have like 7 minutes left on the live. Tristan. Oh, wow. Tristan, I can't believe you do that. You're going straight to hell, baby. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My mom's kicked you. But yeah, let's go on to the next person. So sorry. DM me. I don't see how Democrats are begging. Like, aren't most, I'm not even going to say that shit. Anyway, let's just go ahead and continue on with the live here. Yeah. It's very weird. Like, I could never with my full chest say that I am tore up, like, as a voter between a prosecutor and a rapist. Like, I literally could never. Because my thing is this, like, and also my thing is this, the people who always come up and they're talking about, like, and they say, like, that, like, Democrats are poor or that Democrats want handouts. I don't know, man. It just seems like it's just Republicans complaining about grocery prices. Which one of us is poor? Which one of us? Which one? Because it's not us. It's not us, given the fact that our states subsidize yours. So, like, I don't know. You know, that's not, that's... Hi, how old are you?
23.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I think so. I think I'm going to.
Why is that?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm really Republican. I wouldn't say I'm Democrat, but...
That's not what I asked you.
Well, yeah, I'm voting for him because he supports Bitcoin, and I think that's a very important
You're voting for a rapist because he supports Bitcoin?
Oh, totally. I think that the money is broken.
I'm not even gonna engage with this. I don't even think I'm gonna engage with this. I think he's trolling. Let's go on to the next person.
No, I think it's a very important.
I'm sick of these incels, bro. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these fucking incels.
And
get him out.
It's all because of the money printer, and they can just, Kamala wants to tax away all your.
Fucking kick him. You kidding me? You kidding me? Hi, how old are you? Chase. Alright, let's go on to the next person. I'm like actually sick to my stomach, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are doomed. Could you imagine? I could not imagine throwing away all of my morals like that. That's so fucking crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. Yikes in the chat. That's so wild. Dude, Bitcoin bros are like, they're like a disease. They're like herpes. Like if Earth had herpes. Hi, how old are you?
21.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I am.
Cool. So why is that?
Only reason why I'm voting for Trump is just, I just want more money in my pocket. That's about it.
And yeah, you're not gonna get that under Trump though, unless you're like an ultra
I
wealthy.
feel like I might get it. I think I'm gonna get it between both of them. I think it doesn't really matter, but I believe Trump gave me more money than Camilla did.
That's not how you pronounce her name. There's no I in her name. There's not a lot of money you're gonna be able to get if you. Oh, Nancy Pelosi speaking right now. There's not a lot of money you're gonna be able to get.
Just like that one guy said, that veteran with his 401k. Oh, so now let's move on to the next person.
Yeah.
Every time when someone bring up something about the money issue,
it's not a money issue. It's just that you didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question, and then you also. Like, why do they always bring up the stimulus check? You people are broke. Hi, how old are you?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, somebody's angry. Somebody's angry. Y'all stay bringing up fucking stimulus checks. Broke. Like, oh my god. Hello? Stimmy Jimmy? Stimmy Jimmy? My God.
Hello?
Hello, how old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh, you
I'm 15. I just want to say hey.
Ew, get away from me.
No, I am.
Get
Oh, I can't
away.
tell.
Oh, you first. I'm a visual learner. Like, oh. Hi, how old are you?
I am 34.
Cool, are you voting for Trump?
Yes, I am.
Why is that?
Have you heard of the Preventing Maternal Death Act?
Oh my God.
No, I need you. No, seriously, have you?
And what would that be?
So, African American women die
sorry, that's
more
crazy.
while pregnant. Trump has signed this act where they are giving money to do research to find out why there's a disparity of Black women dying more frequently than white women, Hispanic women, and Asian women.
No, Black.
Yes. Go ahead, look
Black
it up,
and
sweetie.
Stop
The Parental
talking.
Maternity
You're talking
Death
to a Black
Act.
woman.
He is saving Black.
You're talking to a Black woman. Shut up. Anyway, that's so crazy. Why do white people do this? Anyway. Anyway, so it's Black and brown women. They die a lot. So we know why. We know why they die. The reason Black and brown women die so much, right, is because one, a lot of Black and brown women do not have good access to healthcare. Two, only recently have they taken out of books that like Black and brown women feel pain at the same level as other people. A lot of doctors don't know what certain diseases or even sepsis looks like on dark brown skin, right? It's systematic racism. It's racism. It's just racism, right? The disbelief when Black and brown women say that they're in pain. People automatically assume that they're lying. We know why. They're dumping money into this for no reason. We know why. Go look into a medical journal. When it shows how certain things look, especially things like sepsis, they are only shown on white skin tones. Many doctors do not know what these particular illnesses look like on Black skin. A lot of doctors do not know what skin cancer looks like on Black skin because you barely can see it. That's the issue. The issue is the racism in medical education. So it's not a matter of finding out why. We know why. It's because of racism. Okay? Also, your party supports bills that's killed more babies. So. You know. You can unmute now, sweetie. Sweetie.
You turned my mic off. Oh, there I am. Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead and
you
respond to what I
silenced
said,
me.
baby. I did.
And that's what you do. Instead of just listening and trying to have a decent conversation, you try to override what I'm talking about.
You tried to overtalk a Black woman on Black mortality.
I am letting you know that there is a discrepancy in the healthcare, and Trump signed an act and put money towards that to help save lives of African American women.
Right,
Why is that an
right.
issue? How can you say that's he is
I didn't say
trying
that it's an
to
issue.
help?
But he doesn't care about these women.
Then why would he
baby.
sign the act?
Because he wants people's votes. He's a liar.
Or he just cares about American
Because
citizens.
No, it's a systemic reason. You cannot just funnel money into this one particular issue. It is a systemic issue.
And okay,
him funneling money into this is just a cash grab for Black women.
So
it is a
the
systemic
last
issue that affects
16
beyond
years.
Black women.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, you are going to let me finish, okay?
And then I want to say one more thing before I go.
Like, am I supposed to be like, oh, thank you, Father Trump. Thank you, Father Trump, for finding out why my
and
people
then I
are
want to
dying.
say one more thing before I go.
Is this what you think Black people will give a fuck about? No, it's a systemic issue.
Okay, so if the last 16 years of presidency was ran by the Democrat. Only 4 years of those was by a Republican.
And only
so you're telling me for the past 12 years, if America is in such disarray, if there's so much separation, if this is the turmoil that America's in, for the past 16 years, Democrats have been in charge of 12 years of that. So come on now. So you want to blame all the past 16 years on the 4 years Trump did? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. They have been in charge 12 out of the last 16 years, and you want to blame Trump. Obama's been in for 8 years. Come on now. Come on. They ran the country the last 12 out of 16 years.
Anyway, so Trump lost 3 million.
All right.
Illegal immigration was up under Trump. Oh, as soon as I started speaking fast, he left. What's going on? Yes, it only took him 4 years to fuck all that up. Unironically, it only the benefits that people come up here praising Trump for are benefits that came from Democratic policy. You are thanking Obama. You're not thanking Trump. You're thanking Obama.
Bro, I'm sorry. I've been sitting here the whole time watching. They are broke. Everybody's supporting Trump. You're broke. Get your money up. This is hilarious. All of you have no money to pay your rent. Oh my God.
No groceries. No groceries? No groceries?
Like Jesus Christ. White refrigerators left and right.
Hello? No groceries? High taxes? Could you imagine? I would never. Anyway, sorry. I appreciate you. Let's go.
No, yeah, for sure.
This live is for educational purposes.
No groceries?
We do not tolerate harassment or bullying of any kind.
Fucking, hey, yo. Republicans are so used to their fridges being empty, they started fridgescaping, bro. They started putting plants in their shit. Sorry. Hi, how old are you? All right, let's go to the next person. Bro started fridgescaping. Could you imagine putting like pictures of their cat in there and shit? I'm okay. I'm not getting welfare. Republicans are you're more likely to get welfare. More white people have it than any other demographic. What are you talking about? Y'all are so racist. It's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please. Please be for real. Be so for real. My God. My God. Our fucking states subsidize yours. You don't have infrastructure. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I am. I'm just still a little on the fence.
Right. So why are you on the fence about voting for a rapist?
That's a really good question that you keep asking everyone and stays in the forefront of my mind. My only concern that I have with Kamala is the play that...
It's Kamala.
Whatever it is. It was just...
It's not whatever it is. She's your vice president. I would prefer you put some respect on her name. All right. Let's respect the hierarchy here.
So in this live, anytime that someone has a difference of opinion, like I joined this live...
You didn't state an opinion yet.
So
no, you don't. It's not a. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something because it's giving yap. Shut it, please. Right? It is not a matter of opinion whether or not you pronounce her name correctly. That will be the case regardless of your opinion. Do you understand?
Camila, whatever you want to call her. I don't care.
It's Kamala Harris.
I don't care.
We're not going to have a conversation. You can vote for a rapist.
You can kick me out.
And that's what you're going to be known for in history.
That seems to be the pattern.
You're really going to sit here and cry because you're such a little baby. You don't want to pronounce a woman's name correctly.
Trust me, a lot of people mispronounce my name.
You're this, and you should correct them every time. Just because you don't respect genius. Just because you don't respect yourself as a human being has nothing to do with whether or not you'll respect Kamala Harris. It is Kamala. Hey, excuse me. Hey, baby. You're the one complaining about pronouncing someone's name right. It's not that serious. You're crying because I'm asking you to give her basic human respect. It sounds like you have a serious issue with authority, and that must be why you're voting for a rapist. I get it. So go ahead and tell me why that is. God damn. Could you imagine?
Is that I was super on the fence. I just learned the fact or statistic, whatever you gave, about him being sued civilly for a rape. That's something completely new to me, right?
That was one of the biggest cases in American history. He's a president. Where have you been?
Well, I thought you said that it wasn't prosecuted because it was outside of the statute of limitations, and then she sued him
No, it was he was held liable in civil court, right? And it was still, again, one of the biggest cases of a president of the United States.
Yeah, see, I'm a firm
being tried for rape.
Media and feeds, right? So because I support Trump or I follow Trump, I don't really see any of the back end that a lot of things, like my husband has a completely different feed than I see. So I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But that was something that 100% I was like, okay, that's why I chuckled when you asked me that question, because that is a hard question to answer.
So why are you voting for him?
My only concern right now is the state of the economy. And yes, there were
What do you know about the economy?
There were a lot of tax breaks for business owners. There were
What do you know about the economy?
Okay.
What's the current state of the economy?
My only concern was that there were a lot of tax breaks for business owners. That's it.
So it sounds like you don't want to vote for Trump. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
What?
Right. Your concern is that there were a lot of tax cuts for business owners. So you don't want to vote for Trump. Why are you here?
No. Under the Trump administration, there were a lot of tax breaks. That was a pro for me, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you just believe in the destabilization of the middle class.
I don't know if it's the destabilization. Can you elaborate? Why do you think that's
that was quite literally the biggest critique of that bill, that 80% of the tax cuts permanently went to the ultra wealthy, while tax cuts were only temporary for the middle class, right? And trickle-down economics doesn't work. So this is why you're voting for the rapist, because you're selfish and you steal money?
Yeah, I mean, selfish, that's definitely a good answer, but I just think that, honestly, everyone makes their own vote for their own reason, and my own reason is because...
I can't hear you, you're muffled.
I don't know, I've been in the same position.
Brian, thank you so much for the $5 memo.
Is that there were benefits for me as a person, right? That's why you vote.
Oh, that's
your own perspective, your own benefits, your own life. And there were benefits.
Not all of us are sociopaths. Right, so him destabilize. So what do we know about the economy now?
It's not in a great state. We have super
where are you getting where are you getting that from?
The high inflation?
Yeah, where are you getting all this thing? All this information that the economy is bad?
We've had to raise salaries.
That's not a source.
Just for employees to live. That's my own perspective. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not asking you for your perspective. I'm asking you to find a source about the economy right now.
You're asking me why I'm voting for Trump, and it's only based on
right, and it should be, and given the fact, hey, stop talking, please. Stop talking.
Okay.
Right. So given the fact that put the muzzle on the dog.
Go ahead.
Right. Given the fact that you didn't even know about one of the biggest cases of his presidency, your personal experiences are not going to be evidence over here. Like, they're never going to be, right? Just because, like, I guess, like, you have to, like, up your payment for your workers, which you should be doing anyway. I don't see where you're getting this from. I'm asking you where you're getting your information from. It's clueless. Indeed.
But
so where are you getting your information from?
So I came here because you're sourcing information, and I wanted to hear a separate perspective outside of my own, right? So I only have one perspective. I only have the perspective of a business owner that saw a tax break.
You have a supercomputer in your hand.
Okay. So I came here to hear your sources, your debates, all of those things. That's all I was saying.
Then go back in the comments and listen to the debates. You just wasted 10 minutes of my time.
Wasted 10 minutes of your time because I didn't agree with you?
This is weaponized incompetence. Like, you have a supercomputer in your hand.
Okay.
Like, what do you even want to hear?
What is your purpose of this live? I'm really interested to know that.
To debate people. You don't even want to debate. What do you want to hear? Because clearly you just want me to be like a teacher so you can weaponize your own incompetence.
I'm telling you, okay, so my only debate is, how does my perspective in the vote not matter when it directly affects
I didn't say that it doesn't matter.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying that you're pro corporation stealing money from the middle class.
Not stealing money. I am.
That's exactly what it is.
Because without people like me and business owners, there is no economy for people to choose from.
Oh no, that's not. No, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so like the American economy runs on the middle class. High business owners literally siphon money into themselves. So like I don't really care about any of that. So what do you want to know?
Okay. I thanks so much for your time. You don't
even know what you want to know. You're weaponizing your own fucking incompetence.
I was definitely open to hearing your perspectives,
hearing about what? You want me to go down an entire lit? You want me to go? No. Like seriously, let's really think about this right now. You want me to spend the next 30 minutes on your fuck ass behalf?
I don't think I asked you
to go down 30 minutes of every single point I've ever had about Kamala Harris. Are you serious? You have a fucking.
Asked you my perspective.
Then give me specifics. What do you want to know?
Okay.
What do you want to know?
What is Kamala going to do for business?
It's Kamala Harris. Learn to read.
I don't know how to pronounce it. So what is she going to do?
It's Kama. Kama is a word in the English language. You speak English.
What is she going to do for business owners, mid-sized business owners, not corporations and not small business owners? What will the benefits be to incentivize mid-sized business owners to keep their doors open and continue in the fight? Where are the
you already
stats for
can
that?
keep your doors open. What are the disincentives?
But I have an option to close the doors and be like, hey, there's no incentive.
What are the disincentives that you're facing right now?
Okay, so do you have any question or debate to that?
What issues are you having right now?
If inflation gets any higher, I would have.
Inflation's been going down.
Okay, that's my only counter to that. So my only question, my only thing left up for debate is if you put Trump versus your president-elect, okay, because we're not even going to go there, in the ring right now as it pertains to mid-sized business owners, what benefits would I have in voting for her?
Well, given the fact that his tax cuts were temporary for you, I don't see what. Like
They were only temporary because he wasn't reelected and there's no longer a Republican seat held.
Right, but given the fact that this destabilized the middle class and you seem to not give a shit about that, I don't know how to help you, right?
I mean,
I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking. That's so crazy, though.
Everybody has their own responsibility.
Yeah, not like that. So anyway, that's not how that works. Anyway, so like I was saying before, yeah, great. So like I was saying before, if your issue here was inflation, the Biden administration has lowered inflation significantly, right? The highest, I believe, was at 8%. It's now below 3%, right? It's constantly going down, given his Inflation Reduction Act and infrastructure bills, and also given the fact that he's given the economy way more jobs. Ahmed, thank you so much for the $8 catch-up. I appreciate you. So I don't know what to tell you.
Felt the difference in inflation?
Have I personally felt I don't know how would you determine that?
Whether or not you personally feel like things are more affordable for you.
I've had money regardless. I didn't really look.
Okay, so that would be my problem. I don't understand. The only thing I have.
Right. So my personal life wasn't affected by this, right? I barely even look at my bank account when I buy things. I just have money. Okay.
Right. Okay. So you weren't affected, so it didn't sway your vote.
Right. This doesn't mean that there isn't.
I was affected.
This does not mean that there was not significant changes. Okay.
So is it only your opinion that matters?
No, I'm saying the fact that you know nothing and then you're voting for a rapist because of it, right?
I mean,
inflation has indeed, just because I myself, I'm not done speaking. Just because I myself have not felt the effects, I don't know if I felt the effects because I don't care. Right? It didn't explicitly affect me to where I'm in a life or death situation. I'm not done speaking. I am not done speaking. I am not done. Anyways, like I was saying before, no, well, you're voting for a rapist, so you don't. You barely care about women. So like I was saying before, I don't know whether or not these things have affected me because they haven't left me in a dire state. Inflation goes up and down all the time. It affects everyone. That doesn't mean that the numbers are lying. You care about inflation. The Biden administration lowered inflation. Trump hired inflation. hired, increase inflation, given his tariffs, given the fact that we weren't drilling as much under him. I don't know why you want me to wipe your ass for you. That's why I'm asking you specifically, what are you talking about? What are you referring to? What do you need to know? You have a supercomputer in your hand. Like, what do you want from me? You're muffled again. My God.
I have already said my stance many times. I don't think that we're going to get anywhere.
Right, but your stance is anti-Trump.
Anti-Trump? How? I don't know how you can.
Because he didn't help you. He didn't help you.
I gave you exactly how he helped me from my perspective. My tax breaks. That was it.
Right. So your temporary tax breaks, really?
Temporary tax breaks that could return, that could allow me to bring on.
You're gonna vote for a rapist who tanked our economy because you got a temporary tax break.
Additional families. 25 additional families. That's not just me.
Do you not hear yourself right now? Do you seriously not hear yourself? You're going to vote for the man that destabilized the economy, increase unemployment, increase families like living on government benefits, increase all of these things because you got temporary tax breaks?
Listen, when they go away and all is said and done, things will not go well for mid-sized business owners and the people that
you can provide a source for that. Where's the source for that?
I'm definitely gonna look at it. I think
you having a shit business has nothing to do with like whether or not like other things are going to work, right? So like, where are you getting this from?
I mean, you can throw any, kind of misproven insults that you need to. That doesn't bother me.
It's not about it being misproven, but you're scared that you're going to suffer. But if your business suffered, I would say that it's going to be your fault. So where are you getting this from?
I'm not saying that I'm scared I'm going to suffer. I'm saying that under his administration, I know that I could prosper more and I could do more for more people, more families.
At the deficit of the middle class. At the deficit of the middle class. At the deficit of the middle class. Okay, got it.
I'm sure. But it was fantastic talking to you and hearing.
Remember that you have a supercomputer in your hand, and a lot of the things that you've asked me here take one Google search. I don't like wiping people's ass. This is why I don't like when people come up and just ask me random ass questions.
Well, I mean, I can definitely type in what will
then go do that. Bye.
For the mid-size economy.
Then go do that. Bye.
And then it's going to lead me down a rabbit hole.
Then go do that.
Listening.
Oh no, you're gonna have to read. Holy shit! Oh my God, Chad. Holy fuck. She's gonna have to read? Holy shit, Chad. She's gonna have to read? Oh my God. She's gonna have to read, Chad? What rabbit hole? You mean research hole? I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done debates today. It's 10:30. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. Like, what? You mean research? What the fuck? Hello? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. There was no debate there. It was just them asking me to wipe their ass. I can't help you. I genuinely cannot, and I refuse to do so. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Trickle-down economics doesn't work. Republicans are poor. That's why they complain so goddamn much, yet still make fun of Democrats for, government subsidies, even though they get them the most. But hey,